Hello YouTube, 436 here, and today we're going to show you how to do a battery change on a 2014 Chrysler Town and Country. You're going to need a half-inch wrench and a 13mm socket to get to the battery hold down. Now, first thing you want to do is remove your two, or at least loosen your two half-inch nuts, and I would just like to say this bit right here with the wing nuts, it's really stupid having two connections for your battery cables. You really only want one. It's just more things to go wrong, and I think that's just a Fiat engineering part of the Chrysler bit, but who knows. So you don't want to take them off all the way. You can just loosen them up and it'll come off. This one is a little bit of tricky to get to, but you can get to it. Alright, now you're going to want to loosen your battery hold down. You don't want it to come off all the way, just relatively loose. That might just be enough. Nope. Might be able to, not quite. That should pop right out. Good workout too. Yeah.
What type of battery is that, Weston?
This is a gel battery rather than a flooded battery. They apparently last a lot longer and won't freeze, which is nice, especially if you live up north.
And we got how many more cold cranking amp on this? Was probably what, 10?
This
it was
is
10 more cold
this
cranking
is
amp.
800, and that one's, let's see, that one's 730 actually.
Yeah. We went with a better battery. We plan on keeping this vehicle a little bit longer. It makes sense to keep a good battery in it with all the electrical parts.
As soon as it drains it down a little bit, the battery just can't do its job.
And it puts a lot more stress on your alternator.
And then you're looking at an alternator, which is also not very cheap.
Pain in the ass to get to.
Yeah.
You notice he's hooking up the power first. Now, hook up the power first and then the ground.
You don't want it too tight where it's about to strip, just snug.
You might get a little bit of a spark there, so.
Yep, just a little bit. This one's a little bit more difficult to get to, but it's still possible. Just make sure you don't round it off. Yeah, that's not good. Never mind.
There you go.
I'm going to round that off if I'm not careful. Which I'm not being exactly very careful, but it's almost as if it's not the same size as the one before. That's odd.
Well, try a 13mm socket once I take that off, shorten everything up. I don't think it's 13. I don't think it's metric. I have known to be wrong before.
That thread's on there.
Still loose.
That's a little bit too big for that. 12 millimeter, or try a different size socket on it?
I would say it's a half. It was a 5/16, so it's a half. Main thing is to get the right wrench or a socket. You don't want to round them off. They're cheaply made, and they will tighten up the way you want them to, but they will round off very quick.
Tighter and
Good.
good. Grab your tools.
And that's how you do a battery in a 2014 with a 3.6 in it.
You want me to start it up too?
Yeah, go ahead and start her up, Weston. Check, make sure. I like to put spray some stuff on the battery. Go get your fluid film.
Alright.
I use the fluid film on these battery connections. It seems to hold up. It's been working good for me so far. My son has got to learn how to spray some fluid film on. That's how I do it. Usually shake the can up good.
I wasn't sure what was too much.
Oh, it's not too much. This stuff does not hurt. I do know that. And that's our video for this. Thanks for watching, guys.